I'm back. If you are new here, welcome to my channel where I talk about all types of Bath and Body Works and beauty related content. So if you are into that type of content and you vibe with me, then please double check. Make sure you are subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And also if you have been a part of the gang, please make sure you have your notifications turned on so you can continue to be notified whenever I post a video or make a post on my community tab, you guys, because I post on my community tab pretty consistently, like at least once every other day, sometimes multiple times a day, where I post polls in regards to what videos you guys might want to see next, or I post beauty items that may be in stock and things like that. So, and also if you guys did not know, the newest Fenty Butter Drop has dropped, okay? So I will link that in the description box below because y'all know how crazy I went for the last one, and that one was a limited edition. So definitely go ahead and snatch that up because it will not last long, and once it's gone, it's gone. But without further ado, you guys, this video is not about that. This is my very last semi-annual sale haul. Yes, you guys, I am done. This is a collective haul from the past few days, and I'm done. I got what I needed to get. I got everything that I needed and then some, and you guys voted to see this video first today, so I wanted to go ahead and get it out so you guys still have some time to run into your stores and see what you guys can pick up. So without further ado, let me take you guys into my stores so you guys can see what I picked up. All right, gang, so this is really just going to be kind of an overview and kind of a little bit of footage from just the span of the last few days of the sale, you guys. This is the last week of SAS, so I've just kind of been popping in and out and trying to see what last minute odds and ends that I can find, anything that is rare and things like that. So some of this footage is from last week, some of this footage is from today, some of this is from yesterday. Like, I posted the more recent footage towards the end, basically, but as you guys can see, I was still finding a good amount of 75% off items, like a bunch of these Wallflowers. I also found some really rare gems when it comes to 75% off candles, especially that Mermaid Wishes, which if you are an OG follower of my channel, you already know I reviewed that on my channel a very long time ago. So super excited to have found that. But I also found just a bunch of room sprays and things like that, you guys. So this is really just a great time of year to stock up on those scents that you might not have wanted to pay full price or even half price for at the beginning of the sale, because typically during SAS, you guys, I really just try to stock up for the year, honestly, until the next SAS. So I just get a lot of my necessities, like my body washes and, you know, room sprays, Wallflowers and things like that. And like I said, I just really try to find rare gems like 75% off candles, perfumes, things like that, you know. So I definitely found a couple of rare gems on these few trips, and you guys see this collection got marked down to 75% off. And you guys know I was a huge fan of the Cozy scent this year. That one definitely gives me like MFK, like definitely very niche quality designer type of scent vibes. And then at this store, this is the day I believe that this particular collection got marked down to 75% off. So the whipped rose and vanilla, the blackberry and basil, things like that, that entire collection was marked down to 75% off finally, you guys. So I have no idea why Bath and Body Works does things like that. I just really feel like, I know they try to stretch the inventory to the end of the sale, but it's just like, I just feel like they need to just start off with making more things 75% off across the board. I kept finding a bunch of little rare finds, you guys. Like this one right here, I found a Champagne Sprinkles shower gel, just like perfectly wrapped. Like it looked like it was an online return because it had the plastic on it. So no idea if someone like returned that. I'm sure it was a return, but yeah, that literally came out so long ago. So I have no idea when someone would have even bought that, but this is also a great time of year to stock up on your pocket bags as well, you guys, because the majority of the holiday pocket bags are now 75% off, you guys. So that brings them to be a total of 49 cents. So I got price adjustments on the pocket bags I had already picked up that were $1 when I bought them. And I may or may not have grabbed a few more of the scents that I am loving, which y'all know that Iced Cinnamon Rolls. I finally figured out what that pocket bag smells like, y'all. So So stay tuned for the haul. So I will update you guys on what perfume of mine that reminds me of. But yeah, you guys, here is just some more 75% off options. Like I said, lots of seasonal pocket bags, even some from last summer that were in there as well. So I would definitely check your stores to see what you guys have, and just a bunch of the aromatherapy collection that got marked down to 75% off. So overall, you guys, just check your stores for these rare gems like this sugared snickerdoodle that I found for 75% off, just lonely by itself at one of my stores. I was very excited to see that. I was hoping I could find a lotion as well, but I did not. But I really didn't need one because I do still have a lotion. I just was super excited to see a full size of the mist available. So another cool find was this black amethyst body cream that I found for 75% off. Just another scent that you don't see every day that may have gotten retired and someone either returned it. Sometimes stores just get these random shipments of just, a hodgepodge of items, you guys. So nonetheless, I was excited to see that and smell it because I do really, really like that scent, and it will be included in this haul. And then this was a pretty annoying find, you guys. So I did find a strawberry soda body cream as well as a coconut cream pie fine fragrance mist. And I was so excited to see that. Now, mind you, you guys, I did not need another coconut cream pie because I do have 2 full-size mists that are in my collection right now. But I went to the register and the strawberry soda rang up 75% off, but the coconut cream pie only rang up as full price, and she would not honor it. I know typically retail is supposed to honor whatever price is advertised, and typically most of my stores are really good about doing that, but for some reason this particular lady did not want to give me 75% off. So that coconut cream pie stayed right where she was at, and like I said, I really didn't need it. But usually things like that, you guys, where it's like a one of something, you are supposed to be able to get that for 75% off, which is why it was probably on that table to begin with. But nonetheless, I did not want to argue with her. So this is my outlet store, you guys. I did go back to get some more of the vanilla bean room sprays, and I found a bunch of 75% off soaps, as well as some rare gems like the Dream Bright body butter. I also found some Pure Wonder bubble bath as well. Pretty much put like the little Dream Bright body butter kind of tucked away. I don't know why they kind of hid it back there, but I zoomed in so y'all can see. And y'all know I'm really not a fan of glotions. Like, it's just way too much glitter for me, but 75% off of that price is definitely a great deal. I wish we would have had more like body butter options this year, but I just feel like we got mostly glotions, so was not a fan of those. But the rest of this footage, you guys, is definitely from today and yesterday or over this past weekend, and found tons of 75% off single wick candles. As you guys can see, lots of Halloween scents, lots of winter scents, and honestly, I would have picked up way more than I did, but you guys know single wicks just don't work for me. The ceilings in my house are just too high and they just don't have enough of a throw for me. But I did find some really great 75% off finds. I did find some 1,000 Wishes body scrubs over here, which y'all know I was on the hunt for body scrubs for 75% off. And I definitely feel like I got a good amount during this sale. So here is also another fall collection that was marked down to 75% off. So if you are a fan of single wicks, definitely check your stores because a lot of them are getting marked down finally to 75% off, as well as a bunch of Wallflower plugins, as well as Wallflowers in general, you guys. So while I don't want to promise anyone anything because of course everyone's store is different, I definitely feel like you can find a lot more 75% off items towards the end of the sale. This is the time to check and see, because as you guys can see, I found quite a few more 75% off 3-wick candles, as well as a lot of really great scents in my Wallflowers, some scents that I totally was obsessed with this season. So I definitely picked up a few additional Wallflower scents, and also some body care collections, you guys, that were 50% off for the longest time. Finally got marked down to 75% off. So if you are lucky enough to find some strawberry snowflakes or sweet whiskey and things like that, those collections are finally 75% off. And you guys know I was totally obsessed with a few of the scents that are here. I even found a couple couple of moisturizers and strawberry snowflakes, which I was surprised to see. But yeah, you guys, I definitely found some gems, and I think I am finally done. I even found some more Midnight Amber Glow perfumes and things like that. So I will go ahead and jump into this haul so I can show you guys what I got and just be totally done with semi-annual sale this year. So here's the first bag. Very heavy, so I just sat it down so you guys can see. So yeah. Okay, so as you guys can see from my little shot with me, I picked up quite a few room sprays because my stores had a few room sprays. So the first one that I picked up is Pumpkin Cupcake. By the way, you guys, literally everything in this haul is 75% off. Like literally everything. So I'm not even gonna say, oh, this was 75% off. Everything in this haul is 75% off, okay? So yeah, so picked up a Pumpkin Cupcake. Y'all know is a super sweet buttercream icing type of scent. Also picked up a Pumpkin Pecan Waffles because I believe I just emptied one of these, or I will be talking about one that I emptied in an upcoming empties video. So stay tuned for that, but I needed to go ahead and pick up another replacement because Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, you guys, is literally like one of the best Wallflowers, one of the best body care, one of the best candles. Like it literally performs amazing in every form that I've ever had it in. So this is just something I cannot be without, and I definitely had to pick up a room spray. Next room spray I picked up is Christmas Cider. This one, you guys, even though it says Christmas Cider, this one is definitely like a very cranberry, like appley type of scent. So this is just one of those scents that I feel like is really great year round. Picked up a Harvest Pomegranate, which is actually one that I just sprayed in my house just now. This is a very juicy, fresh, outdoorsy pomegranate scent, and I just love this one. This one's also really great for like bathrooms and kitchen. I also picked up a Perfect Christmas. This one is another classic holiday scent. This one is like a toasted marshmallow, piney, like spruce type of scent. I hate that the room sprays don't have the notes on here for whatever reason, but at least I'm not seeing the notes. If I'm not, I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, from what I remember, you guys, the Perfect Christmas is definitely like, the name is spot on. It's definitely got like that scent that makes you feel like it's Christmas morning, like you're walking outside and it's snowing and you smell like pine trees. Like this smells really good, you guys. And this is another one that I like to spray in my bathroom year round. So even if I don't get around to using it until next Christmas, these last so long, you guys, that I just like to have a nice backstock of them because I gift them throughout the year. And I also just like to play around with different scents throughout the year. So yeah. Also grabbed a Twisted Peppermint room spray as well. This is a classic holiday scent, and not even just a holiday scent, but Twisted Peppermint is just like the perfect peppermint vanilla type of scent, and this is definitely a scent that I would use in like a bathroom or just something if I want my house to smell a little bit more refreshed and not be so overwhelmingly sweet. So definitely glad to have this guy. Also grabbed a 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, which literally smells like freshly baked cookies and milk. Like that's it. That's all I have to say. This smells really good. I love this one. And then I also grabbed an Enchanted Candy Potion. This one, you guys, I'm probably going to give to my little brother because while this does smell really good, I don't think it's something that I'm going to spray in my house. It's got that super sweet candy sweet smell, and I think this will be something he would like to have in like his little bathroom or something. So I will probably be giving this one to him. Last one that I picked up, you guys, is one that I actually went back to my outlet for. This is the Vanilla Bean, and I've told you guys this is literally one of my very favorite home scents ever. I wish they would do this in body care, honestly. But so the notes are on this one. This one has vanilla, marshmallow, and nutmeg, and it literally smells like marshmallowy cookies. Like it just smells so good. It's the perfect marshmallow vanilla scent, and I really wish they would make this in body care, y'all. So yeah, I had to grab one more of these. Now let's get into the 3-wick candles that I picked up. I got a good amount of 3-wick candles, okay? So the first one that I picked up is from a super old packaging. This is the Chocolate Peppermint Cream. So this one has notes of crushed peppermint candies, creamy chocolate, and white sugar. This literally smells like York peppermint patties, but like creamy York peppermint patties, like not like that overwhelmingly like dark chocolate scent. This smells really good, you guys. It's definitely along the lines of like, think Twisted Peppermint, like a sweet, creamy vanilla mint with like chocolate added, like a milk chocolate. It smells really good. All right, y'all. Now this one I was so hyped to see 75% off like as soon as I walked into my store. This is Blueberry Maple Pancakes, and y'all know this is one of my favorites. This is one of my tried and true classic scents. This one is always a beast mode thrower, and I was so hyped to see this. This literally is so true to the name. It's like a burst, a blast of just yummy, juicy, delicious, rich blueberry syrup and pancakes. Y'all, I barely even have to take the lid off of this candle and I can literally smell it. So I was so excited. I had to pick up two because, again, they were 75% off. And this is one that I just never get tired of. I burn it year round and it's just so delicious and good. Yeah, next, the 3-wick candle that I picked up is the Bubbly Rosé. This one has notes of pink sparkling rosé, sweet blood orange, and a splash of cranberry juice. And this smells so good, you guys. If you like scents like Mary Mimosa or Champagne Toast, or even the sugared pomegranate, like the Land of Sweets candle that I really like this year, or like the Honey Crisp Apple candle that I really like this year, this just has that same like super sweet, mouth-watering, juicy type of note. I honestly get more of the like cranberry juice and that orange. It's got like a hint of a sparkling quality to it, but for the most part, this is definitely a very yummy, juicy candle. So I definitely will be burning this closer to like the warmer months or like the summertime, because this is super fruity and yummy and I just love this one. Next one that I picked up, which is pretty nostalgic for me, this is the Mermaid Wishes. This one has notes of sparkling pink grapefruit, breezy sea fern, and a dash of lily pad. And like I said earlier in the Shop With Me, you guys, if you guys have been following me for a few years on here, I reviewed this collection in a very old video where like this collection came out with like unicorn sprinkles and like a coat, like a soda one. Like there were a bunch of different scents in this collection. So this collection's pretty old and I was very hyped to see it, but this one is definitely a very salty, aquatic, sea-like type of scent. It's definitely very fresh and it has that sparkling like grapefruit quality. This reminds me of a Skylar perfume called Pink Canyon. Like it has that very fresh, sparkling grapefruit quality to it. And this is definitely one I will be burning in my bathroom. The next 3-wick I picked up is the Thanks in Giving. This one has notes of juicy red apple, gooey caramel, and praline pieces. And y'all, this smells so good. This literally smells like a super juicy, sweet caramel apple. Like that's it. That's all I can say about it. This smells amazing. The next 3-wick I picked up is Almond. This one is super old, as you guys can see by the packaging. This one has notes of sweet almond blossom, vanilla orchid, and sandalwood. And yeah, y'all, this literally smells like, if you guys have smelled the pistachio and toasted vanilla candle from this year, this literally just smells like that minus the pistachio. Like it's a very authentic almond, but at the same time, it's very sweet and fresh. And I just love this one. I was very excited to find this. 3-wick that I found, you guys, was iced coconut milk. This one has notes of fresh coconut milk, crushed ice topped with sweet vanilla cream. And that's literally what this smells like, you guys. Like I smell a creamy, frothy coconut milk, but I also smell something a little bit icy. Like it literally smells like a coconut milk slushy. It smells really good. And I just love how they got the name spot on, because I literally can smell something like watery and icy in here. So I really like this one. This is probably one I'll burn like closer to the hotter months as well. Last 3-wick candle, you guys, that I found that I was so hyped to find, you guys. This candle is normally like an online exclusive candle. So I was surprised that my store even had this in store, let alone it being 75% off. But this is the Sprinkled Birthday Cake, you guys. And this scent is everything, okay? This scent is everything. This has notes of rainbow sprinkles, whipped vanilla frosting, and fluffy cake. Oh, this is what I want the Wrapped in Vanilla to smell like. Like I feel like the Wrapped in Vanilla body cream and body lotion are very close to this scent, but this just has such a sugary sweet, like I literally smell sprinkles, I smell cake, I smell whipped buttercream icing. It smells so good. Oh my god, this candle, amazing. If you guys see this, please snatch this up because it's literally amazing. And Bath & Body Works, we need this scent in body care, okay? On to some Wallflowers as well as some single wicks that I picked up. I did go back for another pack of these because y'all, this warm apple pie Wallflower, amazing. Okay, like it's right up there with pumpkin pecan waffles for me. This is literally a beast mode scent, and it makes me crave apple pie. I'm not even a big apple pie person. This makes me want an apple pie so bad, to the point that I literally went to the store to get a little one of those frozen apple pies, like the small ones, just to scratch my craving. But amazing, you guys. Like, I think this is available online if you guys don't have an outlet in your area, but this literally smells amazing. Okay, let's speed through this, y'all. So like I said earlier in my video, you guys, I'm typically not a single wick burner. Like, every time I burn them, I'm pretty disappointed. So some of these, like, I got to see like if they have any throw at all, but a couple of them are going to be gifts. So the first one being strawberry snowflakes. You guys know I love this scent this year. It's truly one of my favorites, and I love the candle as well. And I feel like the candle smells almost better than the body care to me. Like, I think the candle smells way better than the body care. So this little single wick I actually picked up to put in a gift basket for one of my friends' birthdays. I do already have a couple of the 3 wicks of this, so I didn't really need any for myself, but these little single wicks just make perfect gifts, so I will be putting this in a gift bag. I also picked up a toasted pineapple marshmallow candle, which this one has notes of fresh pineapple, milk chocolate, toasty marshmallows, and graham cracker. I think I hauled a 3 wick of this already, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but this is definitely a very fresh pineapple milk chocolate type of scent. It smells really, really good, and I don't know, this is another one that I might possibly be gifting because, again, especially with these tester candles, these are usually the ones that don't have the best throw, but I'm going to try it out and see you guys, and I will just kind of go from there. I picked up a spiced gingerbread, which is one that I actually did not pick up in a 3 wick this year, surprisingly, but this is one that I usually get every single year, you guys, so I kind of forgot to pick one up this year because I think I might still have a 3 wick in my collection, but I was happy to spot this little single wick for 75% off nonetheless. And speaking of gingerbread scents, I also picked up a gingerbread marshmallow. This is another slightly spicy, ooey gooey, fluffy marshmallow scent, and it smells really, really good. So I'm actually gifting this one as well because I have a really cute little winter themed gift basket that I'm making for someone's birthday. So this is super, super cute, and this is definitely one that I would love to burn and keep in my own personal collection. But like I said, you guys, I just don't have the best luck with single wicks, so this one will be getting gifted. Okay, you guys, these Wallflowers, I'm literally just going to show you guys the scents. Like, I'm going to try my best not to go super in-depth because I still have like 3 bags full of body care to get through, so let's go. I picked up 3 pumpkin pecan waffles. Y'all know this is literally like one of my favorite body care as well as home scents, and like I said, this Wallflower is beast mode, so if you are able to find this and you love buttery, rich, gourmand, delicious scents, I talk about this scent on my channel quite a lot. I definitely recommend you guys check this one out. And then speaking of pumpkin scents, I also picked up 2 pumpkin cinnamon bun as well. This one, for some reason, you guys, the candle did not perform that great for me this year. Like, I tried a couple of the 3 wick candles and it just did not have the best throw for me, but I really did love the scent. It's definitely like a creamy, sweet cream cheese type of scent. So hopefully the Wallflower gives me better performance than the candle did. Then I also picked up a pumpkin spice latte, which is definitely a very coffee forward type of scent. I love these types of scents in my kitchen. These 2 I was super hyped to find, and I was kind of sad I didn't see any more, but this is a fall in bloom as well as a sweet whiskey. And you guys, these 2 Wallflowers were definitely like some standouts for me, like hands down in my top 5 from like the new releases in Wallflowers this year. These both were super beast mode, like they literally smelled just like the body care, and they were scents that literally filled up the entire room, whatever room I put it in, y'all. Especially if I put it in one of the like scent adjusting Wallflowers, these literally did so great. I'm really sad that I wasn't able to find any more of them, honestly, but these were just bomb, you guys. So I was so glad to find these for 75% off. And then I also grabbed a Fa La La Latte. This is another one that the candle did not have the best performance for me. So while I did really, really love the scent, I just did not get the greatest performance with the candle. So I'm hoping that this Wallflower does a little bit better because this is another like coffee and cookie type of scent. Like, think Mary Cookie and Paris Cafe came together and made a baby. Like, that's what this smells like, and I really, really did like the smell. I just did not have the best performance from the candle, so hopefully the Wallflower does a little bit better. And lastly, a twisted peppermint to go with my twisted peppermint room spray. Now let's go ahead and jump into the body care. Y'all, I didn't realize how much stuff I had, so we're gonna speed through, okay? We're gonna speed through. So the first 75% off find that I found was probably 4 or 5 days ago now, y'all, but shout out to my girl, Kayla Michelle. She's the one who posted about this, and as soon as she posted about it, I had to call a few stores to see who had any of these left. But once I found one, girl, I literally had to drive a good little ways out, maybe like 15-20 minutes, not too bad. But yeah, I had to scoop this up for 75% off. This is the Pure Wonder little perfume. This is what it looks like, you guys. Super, super cute little bottle. Pure Wonder has notes of ice rosé, star jasmine, and warm white amber. And this is really just another like very pretty, easy reach type of scent. Like I remember spraying this on myself when I got in the car, and it's just really pretty and nice, you guys. It's just a nice, light, delicate type of floral scent. It's a white floral, but it's not like anything suffocating. Like it's pretty, it's sparkling. This literally just smells like a super girly fragrance, but it also has a little bit of a sophistication to it. It has a little bit of airiness to it, and it just smells really good, you guys. So I was super happy to find this for 75% off. Then the next little finds that I picked up were 3 of the little Midnight Amber Glow perfume pens. I was very happy to find these, you guys, because I did get a couple of these for body care day, but I think I ended up putting them in gift bags for Christmas. So I needed to re-up for myself because I just emptied my last one. So I was very happy to find these. This is definitely this collection is now 75% off, you guys. So if you are a lover of Midnight Amber Glow like I am, definitely head to your stores to see what is left because I had to scoop these up. It's a coffee vanilla like ambery type of fragrance. It literally smells like vanilla mocha cream with an added amber note. It smells very luxe, and it smells like if you are someone who feels like scents like YSL Black Opium are like too boom in your face, definitely try this one. This one gives me YSL Black Opium vibes without being as like suffocating and cloying like that one might be for some people. So I definitely recommend you guys check this one out. Okay, bag number 2. Now, speaking of Midnight Amber Glow, I also found a moisturizing body wash, which you guys know I am a huge fan of Bath & Body Works moisturizing body washes. The shower gels are hit or miss for me. Sometimes they irritate my skin, sometimes they don't. It really just depends. So for the most part, I do prefer to use these, and when I can find them for 75% off, it is truly a steal. Then speaking of body washes, you guys, I had to pick up that champagne sprinkles that was in there. As you guys can see, the plastic is literally still on it. Champagne Sprinkles has notes of sparkling champagne, raspberry icing, and rainbow sprinkles, and that's literally what this smells like, you guys. It smells like the sprinkles on a birthday cake and like a sugary candy raspberry were dropped inside of a glass of champagne. Like that is what this smells like. So I would have much rather have found a lotion or a fine fragrance mist, but I do have a fine fragrance mist left of this in my collection, so I really do want a lotion for it, but I will settle for what I can get. I was happy to find this nonetheless. On to a couple of body scrubs that I picked up, you guys. I found 2 Vanilla Bean Noel body scrubs. Honestly, you guys, Vanilla Bean Noel this year, it definitely smelled a little weird. It smelled a little off. Like it is not the original super yummy, sweet, delicious, gourmand Vanilla Bean Noel scent that I used to know and love from way back when. But honestly, you guys, the scrubs, it really does not make a huge difference for me because I almost always mix my scrub with whatever body wash for the day that I'm using. So this one is completely sealed, so I cannot smell it to see how it smells, you guys. So if any of you guys have tried the Vanilla Bean Noel Glow body scrub this year, let me know how it is. But honestly, I really don't care because like I said, I was really looking for more body scrubs to kind of re-up for what I gave away for Christmas. And then as you guys saw in my little shop with me, I did also find 2 1,000 Wishes body scrubs. These are also the exfoliating glow body scrubs, and these are not the most abrasive. Like if you guys have heard me talk about the kind of scrubs that I like, my ideal scrub is something of like Tree Hut's consistency where it's a little bit more coarse, but honestly, I don't mind it because these also give your skin a nice little glow, and you can always mix these with something a little bit more abrasive if you would like to. So I was happy to find these for 75% off in a very classic Bath & Body Works scent. It has notes of pink prosecco, sparkling quince, crystal peonies, gilded amber, and amaretto cream, and this is definitely a very perfumey type of scent. If you have never tried any of the like signature core scents from Bath and Body Works, this is one of them. This is very crowd pleasing. It's a perfect giftable scent, and I don't know too many people who just don't like the scent, you guys. So I was very happy to find these. Then the last 75% off scrub that I found, you guys, the Pure Wonder. Again, I already hauled a perfume in here, so I've already told you guys what it smells like, but again, another one of the exfoliating glow body scrubs. So I think I'm good on body scrubs, you guys. Really wanted to focus on body scrubs specifically this SAS, and I racked up a ton if you have not seen my previous Bath and Body Works SAS videos from this year. So to the next bag. This is the Whipped Rose and Vanilla. This is one of the collections that started off half off during SAS, and I already knew it was going to go 75% off, so I waited and waited and waited, and it finally got marked down 75% off. This one has notes of crushed rose petals, cocoa flower, and whipped foam, and I've already used this body cream, you guys. It smells so good. I also got the fine fragrance mist to go with it as well. This is such a beautiful scent, you guys. Like, this is truly a beautiful fragrance. This definitely leans along the lines of like Roses Vanille from Mancera. It kind of also leans a little bit towards like Delina category. It also kind of leans a little bit towards like Roses Greedy, because there's a slight little hint of chocolate in here, but it's like a soft chocolate. It's like a cocoa powder type of vibe, but it's a very creamy vanilla with a very soft, delicate rose. This just smells so good, you guys. It smells really, really pretty. And also the packaging is just gorgeous. It's super girly, super pretty. And this definitely gives me perfume, like eau de toilette type of vibes. It's just very soft and clean and pretty. And I just really love this one. Again, this is coming from someone who's not a big floral girl, but if you love those types of sweeter, jammy, gourmand rose type of fragrances, I definitely think you guys should check this one out before it sells out. Also from that collection, you guys, I picked up the blackberries and basil. I actually wasn't going to pick this one up at first, you guys, because while it did smell good, I was kind of like, am I gonna wear this? Like, is this different enough from anything in my collection that I have? And honestly, you guys, I still don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not. Like, this might possibly be something that I gift, but this one has notes of fresh blackberry, pink pomelo, sweet basil, and jasmine petals. And this is definitely a very fruity, a tart fruit type of smell, mixed with a little bit of freshness from the jasmine. It's also got a slightly effervescent vibe from the pink pomelo, so it's like a little citrusy twinge. But this one smells really good, you guys. I'm gonna kind of sit on it a little while and probably pull this one out for the spring and see how I feel about it, because I do like it. I don't like 100% love it right now, but I feel like I might have a greater appreciation for it when it's hotter outside. This is one of those sweet scents that won't be like overpowering or overwhelming. So I feel like I will really appreciate having this once it's hotter outside, and I want something that's kind of like sweet but also refreshing and clean. So another scent, you guys, that I was waiting to go 75% off. This is the Brown Sugar and Fig. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. This scent does not smell like how it smelled back in the day, okay? Like when Brown Sugar and Fig was like one of those scents that was like readily available in Bath and Body Works stores, it does not smell how it used to smell, okay? It definitely smells a lot more coconut heavy. So this one has notes of fresh fig, coconut milk, and caramelized brown sugar. And honestly, you guys, I get more coconut milk than I do anything. I can almost barely smell like the fig and the brown sugar. Like, it's there in the background. The fig is giving it more of a fresh green quality to it, but for the most part, you guys, I really just smell a creamy coconut milk scent, and I'm not mad at that. It's just not the original Brown Sugar and Fig. So if you are someone that was originally a lover of this classic scent, unfortunately, it does not smell the same. It doesn't, but it does smell really good. So I'm hoping that maybe as it kind of starts to sit in my collection, maybe the brown sugar comes out a little bit more. Yeah, I definitely smell more fig in the body cream. I don't know, you guys. This is another one that I feel like I'm going to probably wear more in the spring, because there is like an underlying kind of like green vibe from that fig. It's definitely more of a fresh fig, not like a jammy fig in any way. I really just smell like a fresh green note from the fig mixed with coconut milk. So again, it definitely smells good. It just doesn't smell the same as what I remember it being. So I don't know. I will probably play around a little bit more with this once it gets hotter outside. The next thing that I found was this Into the Night in this faceted packaging. Honestly, y'all, I just picked this up to complete my faceted packaging collection. I could not leave this behind for 75% off. I found this at my outlet. It was like the only one that was there. If you have never tried Into the Night, this is another core Bath & Body Works scent. If you find scents like YSL's Mon Paris to be too heavy on the patchouli or too dated or whatever for you, this is definitely one you should try. I feel like this is a patchouli berry scent done right. It's very sexy, it's very sultry and inviting. This is one that will 100% always get you compliments, and I have used this for so many combos that this is just a staple for me in my collection. This one, you guys, I didn't even find in an outlet. This I found in one of my like mall stores, surprisingly, and they had a bunch. So this is Cotton Candy Clouds, and this is a scent that we saw last summer. This one has notes of spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. And this one smells really, really good, you guys. This one is just a classic scent everyone has probably tried. If you have not and you were able to get your hands on this, I definitely recommend you check it out. It's a very creamy cotton candy scent. I know sometimes with cotton candy scents, it can be a little bit cloying or can be a little bit childish, but the way that the vanilla is mixed in here, it just smells so good. It's the perfect blend. Honestly, you guys, this reminds me a lot of Wrapped in Vanilla. Like, this has that same sweet berry vanilla note that I kept smelling in Wrapped in Vanilla's Fine Fragrance Mist from this year. So those two definitely remind me a lot of each other. The more that I'm smelling Cotton Candy Clouds, because I haven't worn it in a while. But speaking of Wrapped in Vanilla, y'all, okay, let me tell you the 360. I won't say it's a 360. I'll say it's like a 90-degree angle. Okay, so if you guys have watched my initial review of this fragrance as well as Blush Cardigan, I will link it up top if you have not seen it. But when I picked this up, you guys, I told you guys that I really loved the body cream and the body lotion. Those smelled literally like frosting to me, like a whipped buttercream icing. But I said that the Wrapped in Vanilla Fine Fragrance Mist had a weird fruity undertone to it, and I still feel that way. But I also mentioned in that video that if this performs like a true vanilla fragrances, a lot of vanilla fragrances, including perfumes and fine fragrance mists, tend to smell differently as they age over time. So I remember saying that I feel like this one is going to smell better the longer it's in my collection, and this one is definitely starting to lose that like fruity vibe to it. So I feel like, you guys, this one is definitely going to start to become a favorite of mine the longer it sits in my collection, because I was wearing it today and I really did not notice that fruity type of undertone that I smelled the very, very first time that I smelled this scent. So I went ahead and picked up a backup just in case, you guys, because this is one that my stores have been out of for a few weeks now, and I got what I wanted of this scent originally in my first haul, as well as during body care day, because I got a bunch of the body creams and the body lotions, but I didn't really pick up any extra fine fragrance mist. So I went ahead and grabbed one more just in case this does start to smell a little bit better to me. So hopefully, you guys, from what I'm seeing, it's starting to get a little bit better, a little bit sweeter, and that fruity type of note is starting to fade. So I cannot wait to see how this smells in 2 or 3 months once it's been sitting in my collection and the vanilla really starts to transform. Now, I did have to pick up 2 of my Fall in Blooms, which you guys know is a dupe for Burberry Her Eau de Toilette. I literally just emptied one of these. You guys will see one in my upcoming empty video, and this just became a staple for me, you guys. Like, I feel like even though this was a fall release, this is going to be great in the spring and summer, because I got so many compliments wearing this from people saying that I smelled fresh, that I smelled clean, that I smelled like fruity. It's the perfect balance of like a fresh, sweet floral and a little bit of fruitiness from the plum. And I just feel like this is a beautifully done scent. Even if you don't like scents like Burberry Her, I feel like this smells closer to the Burberry Her Eau de Toilette and not the Eau de Parfum, because it has a fresh fruity vibe to it. So I had to go ahead and pick up 2 backups only because this scent is going to be discontinued and I just don't want to be without it at this point. So yeah, I had to grab 2 of these. This, y'all know I was not leaving behind. This is Sugared Snickerdoodle. I've talked about it in a couple of videos on my channel at this point, But this is one that I was hoping we would see this collection come back this winter, which we did not. But Sugar Snickerdoodle has notes of snickerdoodle spice, creamy vanilla, and sugar musk. And this is literally the quintessential, slightly spicy cookie type of scent. This is one that never fails to get me a compliment anytime that I wear it, you guys. Like, it's so warm and cozy and inviting. This is one that I love to layer with my Fenty, the most recent holiday butter drop. This one smells so amazing with that. I actually talked about that combo in my sugar cookie routine layering video, so definitely check that out if you have not. Oh, it just smells so good, you guys. This one never gets old, so I'm very happy to have found a backup of this. And I also picked up 2 of the Summer Melody little dry shampoos. Now, this is an item, honestly, that I probably would not have paid any attention to. I feel like I might have hauled one of these in a previous video. I'm not really sure, but this one I really was not paying that much mind to. And then I used it for the very first time after I heard my girl over on the Antoines. I will link her channel below, as well as Kayla Michelle talking about this. I will link both of their channels below, but they were raving about this, y'all, and I'm really not a dry shampoo girl, so I was like, let me try this and see what it's about. Y'all, this had my hair smelling so good. Like, I kept forgetting that I sprayed it in my hair, and I was like, oh my God, girl, you are smelling good. Like, what's going on? Like, Summer Melody is already a really yummy vanilla, like, melon type of scent, but the dry shampoo, I don't know, I just never really like thought this would be something that I would be into, but I'm really glad to have found these for 75% off now, so I will definitely be using these quite a bit. So I picked up this Wicked Vanilla Woods. This is the Shimmer Fizz body lotion. This one, you guys know, was one of my favorites from this year. If you guys saw my top 22 Fine Fragrance Mist picks from this year, I will link that video up top if you missed it, but this one was definitely one of my favorite scents. So I'm excited to try one of these shimmering body lotions, because I'm excited to try one of these and just see, just because I really, really love the scent. And I'm also into just things that rub in very easily when I get out of the shower. So I've never tried anything in this formula. I also picked up a pumpkin pecan waffles in like the whipped body mousse or whipped body lotion or whatever. So I haven't used either of those yet, but I figured I would pick this up for 75% off, try it out, and then if any of these come out in the future, I will know if I'm into it or not. Then I picked up these 2 body creams, the strawberry soda, which this one has notes of fresh strawberries, bubbly seltzer, and crushed ice. And I told you guys, this literally, the name is what it smells like. I can't even give a more accurate description than strawberry soda, because that's what it smells like. It smells like a sweet, sugary, like artificially sweet strawberry soda. That's it. It smells like strawberry syrup and like Sprite. It smells really good. And then this one, which was a rare kind of find, this is the Black Amethyst. This one has notes of peony petals, sweet sandalwood, and patchouli, and creamy amber. And this one is definitely a very like sensual scent. It definitely reminds me of things like Dark Kiss and Into the Night. But while I do love how this smells, you guys, I really picked this up honestly because my birthstone is amethyst, which is the birthstone for February. My birthday is next month. So girl, call me crazy, but I just had to pick this up because I just love the packaging of this. And I do also really, really love the scent. Don't get me wrong. But yeah. It says amethyst, that's my birthstone, so I had to have it. The item I picked up, you guys, is this Strawberry Snowflakes little body lotion. Now, honestly, I don't need anything else strawberry snowflakes, okay? Like, I'm fully stocked. I stocked up in the beginning of the sale because I knew this one was not going to last, but I really just wanted to have a body lotion to complete my Strawberry Snowflakes collection. I have everything that I need from Strawberry Snowflakes now, and this is something that I probably will keep in my car. And I just love the packaging of it, you guys. Yeah. Now, for the sake of time, these last 2 bags are literally hand soaps and pocket bags, okay? So I'm gonna just show y'all. I'm not even gonna go in depth about the scent. I'm gonna just show y'all. I picked up a Perfect Autumn, a toasted butterscotch latte, which I'm super excited about. I actually got 2 of those. Got 2 Marshmallow Firesides, which is a classic fall scent. White Coconut Caramel, Wild Berry, and Plum. This one was a super exciting find, you guys. This is a Boardwalk Vanilla Cone in the gel hand soap formula, which is just a classic summer scent. This one has notes of marshmallow fluff, vanilla bean, and creamy caramel. Oh my God, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to smell that one on camera and show y'all. This is just so good. This one is so amazing. The last 3 hand soaps, of course, are my girl Strawberry Pound Cake in the cleansing gel formula. I did haul a bunch of these in the foaming hand soap formula, and I've already given away a bunch of them to my mom because my mom did not have any hand soap. So a lot of these hand soaps, you guys, are going to her, but I had to pick up some of the gel formula because I did find some more for 75% off. So look in there. I'm not showing y'all like every single thing. I'm really just going to show you guys a couple of things because as you guys can see, I like loaded up on pocket bags. So this one right here is like my fave. This one is my all-time favorite. Y'all, I finally figured out what this one reminds me of in the dry down. It reminds me so much of Lyra. Lyra has a very caramelly, like cake type of scent. And I smell that same like caramelly type of bakery scent in here, minus the citrus that's in here. But y'all, this pocket bag literally smells super close to this, okay? I'm not gonna say it's a dupe because I know people be getting so irritated when people say dupe, but this smells just super close, you guys. Like, this pocket bag definitely smells like it was inspired by this fragrance. Oh my God, it smells so good, y'all. It smells so freaking good. And y'all know how much I love this perfume. So I racked up on this pocket bag, okay? I did. Another exciting pocket bag find before I finally move on to the little lippies. I found a couple of Boardwalk vanilla cones as well. So I was very happy to find these. And the rest of the pocket bags in here, you guys, are really just like wintry type of scents, like toasted vanilla chai, twisted peppermint, bright Christmas morning. I even got a couple of Dream Bright pocket bags because again, you guys, all of these were like 40 cents. So I just racked up for the year. So I am stocked on pocket bags for the rest of the year, okay? And the last few little items that I picked up, you guys, are first being this pumpkin cupcake exfoliating lip scrub. I've never used any of Bath & Body Works lip scrubs, so I'm excited to see what that's about. So picked up a sour gummy little lip gloss. Definitely a lip gloss girl, so I was excited to pick this one up. Also picked up a Mary Cookie lip gloss, Bonfire S'mores, which this one, you guys, came out last summer, SAS, I believe. So I was excited to go ahead and get a backup one of these because I think I did empty one of these this year. Also picked up a candy corn, strawberry pound cake lip gloss, a cider donut lip gloss, really a pumpkin cupcake. As you guys can see, I need nothing else from SAS, okay? I will say, you guys, a large majority of these things I gift throughout the year, I use throughout the year, so not all of these are for me, but I say that to say I shop with myself in mind, I shop with my future self in mind, and I shop with others in mind. So that is why I buy so many things. But I hope you guys enjoyed this haul because this is the last one, girl. This was the longest one. This was the biggest one, most likely. And I really hope you guys are able to find some things this week. Check out your stores, see what you can find, look for those rare gems. That is it for this haul. Stay tuned for the rest of my content for the week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.